Hello kids, today we entered into our 10th block. So what are you going to learn in this block? Let us see. So we are going to differentiate between sentences and fragments. What are sentences and what are fragments? Do you know? So sentences we have learned from many lessons. So while we are reading, we observe that every now and then we can observe the full stops, question mark or exclamatory marks. Means then it's the ending of a sentence. So a sentence will contain a subject. Subject in the sense any name of a person, place, any noun or a pronoun. It contains a subject and also a verb. You know, verb is nothing but an action word. So it contains a subject, a verb and an object. So object is, it can be written. So every sentence will contain a subject, verb and an object. And there are some such words we can use. They don't have subjects or something like sit down, the commands which we give. Stand up, that means, it means that the person is you. We are talking to some other person, then we use the commands. So what do we say? Sit down, that means you sit down. Stand up, you stand up. These are the commands. So for commands we can leave. So they are not the, though they have said they are the small sentences, we can't take them into sentence. Okay, now we have a subject, a verb and an object in a sentence. So if you see subject, I can write anything like pronouns I, we, you, they, he, she, it, or any name or anything or any animal. Like that, anything I can use. We work hard. We work hard. I can say something like daily. We work hard daily. So this is a sentence, and also a sentence must contain a subject, verb and also a meaning. So an idea, what is that idea? Particular idea, it must contain some meaning, or we can say it has an idea. So whatever it has, it gives an idea regarding something. Now subject, verb and object. So you came to know that what is a sentence. So a sentence will end with a full stop, a question mark or an exclamatory mark. So question mark is used for asking questions, for interrogative. How are you? Question mark. What are you doing? Question mark. And for some things which we think surprise, some things which are strange, for that we use the exclamatory marks. Okay. Now let us see what are the fragments, because you want to differentiate between sentence and fragment. Now if I say Ramya, simply Ram. So if I say Ramu, is it a sentence? No, it is just a subject. If I simply use Ramu is, can you see it is a subject or it is a sentence? So Ramu is a subject, is a helping verb. Is, am, are, was, were, these are the helping verbs. Now Ramu, a subject, verb is we used. Now does it become a sentence? No, it doesn't have any meaning. So Ramu is a fragment in a sentence, means a part of a sentence. Fragments means parts. Ramu is a part, is part. A boy, if I say a boy, then totally the parts Ramu is a boy. All the fragments make a meaningful sentence. Means while writing a sentence, you want to remember that it must contain a subject, a verb, an object with meaningful sentence. Then we can say it is a sentence. Otherwise we call it as fragment. We are dancing. Can you tell me what it is? Is it a fragment or a sentence? You can clearly say that it is a sentence. It is a sentence because we have a verb, a subject, and what the person is doing. He is dancing. So we are dancing. So it is a sentence. So complete meaning is there. Now if I say something, he is playing. Now can you tell me, is it a sentence? No, we can't tell it as a sentence. Now this one is a sentence and this one I can call it as a fragment. This is a fragment. Now how come I change it as a sentence? I can change this as a sentence by adding some new words, by making it meaningful. Now I can say, I can use a verb and subject here. The children are, so is playing. So is playing. So I want to use a singular person. So what I can say, Ramu is playing. I can say Ramu is playing. Then it becomes a sentence. So this is a fragment and this is a sentence. So in this way, you want to differentiate between a sentence and fragments. When you can find some fragments, you want to add some sentences. So you want to see that they have some meaningful sentences. It must contain a subject, a verb, an object, and it must have some meaning or idea. If I say, if you come, so then is it a sentence if I say if you come, I will talk to you. If you come, I will talk to you. Now it makes a sentence. So if you come, it doesn't have any idea. So it doesn't have any idea, but the words like if you come. So what are you going to do if you come? So if I come. So such words which doesn't give any meaning, they are not sentences but they are simply fragments. So in this way, you are supposed to identify the sentences. You want to try to complete a sentence by using some words. But if you use some words, you want to use the subject, a verb, and it must contain a meaningful thing. So in this way, we can write our volume page number 10. Something, sentences and fragments. So in this sentences and fragments, so you want to use any 3 words from the box to make sentences. So use any 3 words from the box to make sentences. There you can see the words. By using that words, you want to try to make the sentences given B, C and D. One is done for you. Now coming to second one, take the group of words that are sentences. There are 4 A, B, C, D. Check that whether they are sentences or not. If they are not sentences, put a wrong mark and try to make sentence by adding some more words. If it is a sentence, put a tick mark and just leave it. So try to complete the incomplete one and write your volume page number 10 and send it to WhatsApp. Okay kids, thank you.